fucking with the dime like a merchant. Or I'm about to drop out the blue like bird shit. Mama was a rider, my daddy was a merchant. Kissed by an angel and licked by a serpent. Before they got K's in the hood like churches. Push through the window with a Lord's house of worship. White navigator hit the block, that's a warship. Not the passenger, I can drop side dope shit. Yo, with the fam, talking all type of more shit. 40 with the 30 and it chillin' on the full shit. So shot, EO on the mic, I'm dope sick. At the table mixing with a very high dosage. I think I'm too strong to be chillin' on some broke shit. I think I'm too grown to be on the block posted. I think I'm too wrong to be trying to fuck yo bitch. But look at how the ass and the titties on that whole shit. I think I'm the realest nigga ever, I can merch it. I say I'm the hardest in the city, I can merch it. I'ma take them on a high speed for they search it. Already think niggas fucking with my first shit. I'm the realest, I can merch it. You ain't never blew shit down, nigga, merch it. Boys, you a motherfucking clown, I can merch it. When I up, y'all get down, boy, urgent. Get away from me if you be on some hoe shit. Saying banger bitches, letting niggas take your shit. Excuse me when this motherfucker with me, he roll up. I just popped the yapper in the mall, already roll up. Run up in your motherfucking crib if you hold it. Put 3 holes in your head, go roll up. Roll and I feel like a dope man. I was spitting cracks like the motherfucking coke man. I just got some here for your girl for a soul man. Weights in the hundreds and we ended on the low end. When I'm in the hood, I'm supposed to be in showbiz. Overheard them say it's no biz like snow biz. So I got some grams in the bullet, got focus. Bags on my number and some bags to the blowheads. Playing with this boy and this bitch, all I ching ching. Yeah, you trying to get the East Block like Sing Sing. I think I'm the realest nigga ever, I can merch it. I say I'm the hardest in the city, I can merch it. I'ma take them on a high speed for they search it. You don't really think niggas fucking with my first shit. I'm the realest, I can merch it. You ain't never blew shit down, nigga, merch it. Boys, you a motherfucking clown, I can merch it. When I up, y'all get down, boy, urgent.
Alright, what's good? What's good? What is good? Now look, y'all already know usually I come in, I punch straight to the fact and I jump up out of there. But this particular live, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on it because if y'all can recall yesterday, that one little piece of Irene live that I pointed out yesterday, the fact that she finally, after 2 years and some change, she finally admitted the fact that videos was switched. We couldn't get that out of nobody. But finally Irene admitted to that much. But y'all, this thing runs deep. And we're gonna touch on some of the deep confessions, so to speak, and information that Irene gave out in that particular live, because she gave out a lot. One thing we're going to touch on quite a few things, but one important thing that we're going to touch on, the fact that Irene made that statement in the course of talking at Monifah, not to Monifah. We got to understand one thing, y'all. Okay, during that live, she made a statement saying that Monifah did y'all did this and y'all know y'all switched them live videos up. All right, so have y'all ever thought about this? If Irene just told us that Monifah and them was involved in switching the live up, that can only mean one thing. That means that Irene wasn't present during the time that that second live was shot. And secondly, it means that Monifah, Shamaya, and Bree possibly were present. So if Irene just came out and told us that the footage was switched up, again, that means that when you go back and watch the switched up footage, we saw Monifah in that footage sitting on the side of Jalen Ford. So who could have orchestrated that in such short period of time? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Who could? We already know Monifah did a hell of a lot that night. But In order for that to be orchestrated that fast, that can only mean that it was already in play. It was already in play. And the reason we all can agree, and I'm just saying, I think that we all can agree simply because they went so far to get someone that if they threw on this wig and exact same outfit, that they can make this person look like Irene. That was carefully orchestrated. That was carefully orchestrated. So who could have done that? And again, in such short period of time. When Irene gave that live, when she did that live recently, believe me, y'all, she told a lot. Because think about it. We couldn't get none of them to say absolutely nothing at first. So now what we get? Irene and Monifah pointing fingers, pointing fingers. But I'm going to tell y'all one other important thing. Is the simple fact that Irene went so far to say, Monifah, you hanging with people that didn't like Kanika. Now, y'all revert back to the beginning when that was a story. We even heard this from the guy, P. Rico. Didn't P. Rico make a statement saying something like, well, Monifah was jealous. And it just didn't make sense to us at first. Jealous that she'll go so far to do this. So the little things that we possibly could have looking over in the beginning that we just threw out the window, it don't make sense. No, wouldn't nobody do that. Oh, that's crazy. You goddamn right. It's crazy. But Irene told a lot. She answered a lot of questions in that particular live. When a lot of us just so overwhelmed or excited or just whatever the case may be, the fact that she started talking. And then in the midst, you got Monifah doing the same thing. But one thing that we got to pay attention to, here's another important thing. They both got up on them live videos, and y'all can go back and check for yourself. They said the exact same thing. They both kept saying, I'm tired. Y'all recall that? Let me see somebody put yes up. If y'all can recall, and I know y'all watched their recent lives, they both kept saying, I'm just tired. I know damn well y'all tired. Y'all should be drained of this nonsense. But apparently they not. So we gonna run Irene audio, and we're gonna touch on some things that we could have possibly missed, and there's quite a few of them, y'all. So what I would like for y'all to do is kick your shoes off and relax, because we're gonna touch off into Irene live video. It's been a while. Just because we ain't on the present, just because we not up here on YouTube every goddamn day, don't mean our brains stop working. Our intellect shut down. No, I don't go like that. But one thing we did, and here's something else that I think we all can agree on, the fact that if you just sit back long enough, them fools start telling on themselves. And apparently that's what it looked like, what they doing. If they not telling on themselves, they telling something. Something going on with these two. Something going on with these two. And again, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all. Irene put out a lot of clues in that live she did. And we finna get off into it, y'all. So again, y'all kick y'all shoes off, kick back, and get ready, because we finna crush this thing.
He say, she say, he said, she said, I'm not really with that. He said, she said, he say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He said, she say, I run in the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He said, she say, run in the trap like relay, get it through the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that. He said, she say, running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. I wake up, I put on my clothes, time to go check me a bro. You can't tell me shit, tell me nothing, I really tell nothing to something. Look, I used to be broke like a bitch, I was hurt, I was ugly. These bitches, they ain't wanna touch me, now none of these niggas could touch me. The time that you thought I was spending alone, I was working the phone. The time that you thought I was bummy, I was just taking my money. Yeah, the time that you thought I was down and out, I was not in a drought. I get the dope and then ship it out, American gangster. I know Victoria's Secret, I got the key to the streets. I got some niggas be trapping, they wanted, they coming to me. Look, that bitch said she want me to fuck her just like I be fucking the beat. I told her that me and my niggas gon' be there quarter to 3. My diamonds come away from the Mayans and I run the street with some Mayans. I trap like I want me a Kanye and rap like I want me a Wraith. Don't say no shit on the internet, you ain't gon' say to my face. Look, these industry niggas be pussy and I'm tryna give me a taste. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates. I'm not really with that, he said, she say. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my dictates.
And y'all, before this song finished, we gonna keep this thing all the way real. When you listen to Irene live video, she basically told what happened. She basically told that Monifah had played a large role in this. She basically came out and said it. She basically came out and said it. She been said it. She been said it by making a statement. You walked right out the room. How in the hell can you lose somebody in 15 seconds? That right there was crucial. Now, two people that's working on the same accord would never make a statement like that. Wires was crossed. Information was all over the place. Nobody understood. Well, a few of them didn't understand what was going on. Do y'all recall me a couple of years ago when I said, and I said this yesterday, it was beyond strange and crazy the fact that when nobody come out and say the obvious things, we already considered fear, we considered being paid off, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm from Chicago. I'm in Chicago right now. This is where I live. And the police here in Chicago, a lot of cases going on here in Chicago, they don't give a flying fuck. Rosemont is a different district, but it's in walking distance from Chicago. It's like the next town over. Basically a part of Chicago. It's just these mob bosses branched off and got their own section of way of making their money. But in Chicago, you can get caught doing a fucking crime. These motherfuckers will basically let you fucking walk away. It can be little things like they don't want to do the fucking paperwork. We don't give a fuck. That's y'all, not us, or whatever the case may be, or whatever. Y'all see all the killings going on in Chicago? This shit is senseless. It's stupid. It's sad. It's crazy. But Irene told us a hell of a lot in that live video, y'all. And we finna get into it.
I'm not really with that, he said, she said. Running the trap like relay, get it to the mail like eBay. trapping, that's my reputation. I like rapping, that's my reputation. I like flipping cars, reputation, they know me, they know my reputation. I like kissing bitches, reputation. Dismissing bitches, reputation. Oh, flipping money, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. I ain't fucking dog, reputation. I'm gonna scream first, reputation. I might kill a verse, reputation. They know me, they know my reputation. Michael James, reputation. I turn my grandma house to trap house, that's my reputation. I got court cases, shell cases, reputation. Look, they know me, they know my reputation. Bitch, he say, she say, ask that little bitch on my details. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, give it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, ask that little bitch on my details. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. Running the trap like relay, give it to the mail like eBay. He say, she say, he say. He say, she say, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say, she say. I'm not really with that, he say.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna get off into this thing. Like I told y'all, normally I'll be in and out. Punch, get straight to it, drop it in. Let you intelligent brothers and sisters, you know, break it on down. With that being said, you know, like I said, Irene, when she did that live, she dropped a lot of, I'm not going to even say hints, because what Irene said in her live just as well as Monifah, they dropped, Irene dropped some more than clues. I can't even say clues. Irene just flat out told some of the things that she know. She flat out just told some of the things that she know. And so what we're going to do, which I know some of y'all have probably already done, is we're going to get off into what Irene said in her live video. Because like I just said, you know, she told us, you know, a lot. She sat there and said, look, she sat there and said, look, hey, they switched them videos up. We already knew that. But for, you know, whatever, we couldn't get them to admit that. We couldn't get nobody to admit it. So here it is, y'all. Let's get off into Irene telling us what she know.
Yeah, I'm back. We put her on our back. I'm back. Because you want the Monifah stats? Y'all got me fucked up. First of all, Tiara time myself. If it wasn't for me, Kanika would be here. It won't be here. She'll still be here. Bitch, if it wasn't for Monifah, she'll still be here. Because if all my friends, 10 toes, if any of them drunk, I'm dropping them off. Right then and there, I'm not waiting. Fuck you talking about. Then, on top of that, I'm not leaving my friend unattended drunk. No way, no how, no form.
Okay, let me just pause right there. We already knew one of the first questions that arrived in us all was, okay, if the girl was as drunk as what they showing us and what these young girls is telling us, if she was that drunk, how was y'all gonna get home? Okay, we can say, all right, well, maybe one of the friends was gonna drive. Maybe one of the friends was gonna drive. But if she was that drunk, how was y'all gonna get home? So let's let Monifah, Irene, tell us what we all been waiting for.
Fashion. No way, no how, no form of fashion. Fuck you talking about, and then you on this bitch call chasing Monifah. Stay talking about some they saying your name. Bitch, they ain't saying your name, they saying my name. My name being dragged in dirt. I'm the motherfucker in the middle of this shit because of you. Fuck you talking about, bitch. You on here steady clout chasing. Ain't shit wrong with you, bitch. You want the clout. That's what you want. That's what you looking for. The clout. Ain't shit happened to you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Your name ain't been dragged in dirt. None of that. It's me. Bitch, stay on here talking to me. If it wasn't for me, Kanika still be here. Bitch, you left her drunk in the hallway by herself unattended, a fake ass friend. That's what you did. You left her unattended and remind you. You told me out your own mouth, Monifah. Yeah, Kanika gone. Where she go? I tell your ass, go look for her. How did you lose her? That was within 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, did you go back? No. You stayed and partied. Fuck you talking about? You got me fucked up. I'm not gonna keep hushing up for you bitches. Neither one of y'all. You and my left her, but I ain't you. It's you, right?
So let's stop right there. So at this point, Irene's saying she's not finna keep hushing up, in her words. I ain't finna keep hushing up for you bitches. I'm done keeping my mouth shut. Basically, that's what she's saying. So now at this point, she made it plain and clear to him. I'm finna quit being hush for y'all. So at this point now, she ready to take off. What I mean by take off, she's ready to start talking. We gotta zoom in on what they. We can't zoom in on what they doing because they ain't doing nothing. Obviously, doing these live videos, but we gotta zoom in more on what they saying. Irene in this live video, believe it or not, y'all, she told every goddamn thing. She told everything. She told everything. But another important question, when she said what she said to Monifah, y'all switched them live videos up. To me, she was talking at Monifah. But who was she talking to? She had to be talking to more than Monifah. She said when y'all switched them live videos up, who in the hell was Irene talking to? See, we gotta still consider the fear or whatever the case may be. She didn't come out and directly say who she think or possibly know who was behind it. But she let them know, whoever done it, now know that, damn, Irene done put it out there. Irene done told we fucking switched the fucking videos up. And the reason we didn't quickly, instantaneously know that Jalen Ford was not Irene, and I truly believe this in my heart. The reason we didn't quickly catch that because our emotion was so high. So by our emotions being so high, we overlooked a lot. We threw away a lot of things we should have held on to. We pulled in a lot of stuff that we should have kept far away from. But we was all over the place right along with them. Simply because that's where, what else we was gonna do if we was trying to keep track? If you keeping track of something and it's bouncing over here, bouncing over there, bouncing over there, you're gonna be doing the same thing, and that's what we was doing. But Irene told everything. And again, she was talking at Monifah when she said, y'all switched them videos up. But who in the hell was she really talking to, though? I just said at the beginning of this video, if Irene came out and told us they switched the videos up, then that means she wasn't in that live. You can go back and watch the live when she chilled, kicked back, laying in the bed by herself. You can see the difference in it. She looked like she dressed for her B-Day. But when you see this clown Jalen Ford, now he in the video doing what they wanted us to think Irene did, kicking it with Monifah and them all on the live. So again, Irene wasn't at that live, but Monifah and them was. So that can only tell us that Monifah and them knew that that wasn't really Irene. They knew it. And they went that far. Why in the fuck would y'all go that far to not have anything to do with y'all friend coming up dead? Who would go that goddamn far? Who would be willing to get into Who would be willing to be involved in a fake live video if you didn't have shit to do with it? What Monifah and them gonna say? Oh, they made us do this. If that was the fucking case, they could have went and picked any fucking body off the street, a random person, and made them get in the live. They couldn't do that. No, so they had to go get somebody that was involved in it to play this role. Y'all see where I'm going? Yeah, she told it all, but we ain't heard nothing yet.
Right now, it's about you right now, Monifah. It's all about you right now. Fuck you talking about since you going making statuses and Tiara, I will beat your ass. I will beat the fuck out you. I don't want to talk to you, period. Ain't nothing to talk about. And then I try to get them to come back with me to the party, to go to the hotel to come search. Did neither one of them bitches come? No. Fuck you talking about I went to the hotel by my motherfucking self and go help and look for my friend. Did y'all do it? No. Y'all stayed back to me, so I'm laughing at her. I'm laughing at the fact that...
Okay, she's saying go back and look for her friend. Her friend. And the rest of them girls didn't even come back. It already been proven, and we heard numerous of times that Monifah didn't go back to the hotel. Now, even if Monifah wasn't sincerely concerned about going back and finding Kanika, she should have been more concerned about going back proving that she ain't had shit to do with it. Either way, she should have been there. Do that make sense to y'all? Because, you know, we all think different, and, you know, sometimes I'm just trying to make sure that that's not a far-fetched path to go down. But Irene finna tell it all. We just had to listen. And I'm not knocking no YouTuber, and you know, a lot of us, by being the whole thing being so chaotic, a lot of YouTubers probably watched this thing already knowing what they was gonna say before they even watched it. A lot of us probably did. But the fact that, and what drew me to this, the fact that she told that, the first thing that I caught was, y'all already know, the fact that she had admitted that the lives was switched up. Because I kept saying, how long they gonna go without, but hey.
You, Tiara, you. I'm laughing at you, because you stayed yelling what you gonna do and ain't did shit. My window butt open and you ain't touching bust a boo with your face so fast. Bitch, you ain't like that. You got me fucked up. That's what I was laughing at. You. That's where the laughing part come at. You. And I'm gonna laugh at you again. Next time I'm knocking your ass out. Fuck you talking about. Fuck, bitch. It's that when I see you. I don't trust you. You hang with her enemies. Fuck you talking about.
And here's another important question. I'm going to be quick with this and let her go back to telling us what all we need to know. How can it go from their friend coming up there to them all being at war with each other? Where that come in at? And I ain't even saying they should be all together because, you know, come to find out, they weren't close friends. Because this came out of their mouth. This came out of their mouth.
See, I don't like them people, but you hang with them. Yeah, did you have you said fuck her, she grown, all that? No. No.
See, I told y'all she was finna take off. Now she's saying, did you tell them that you said fuck Kanika, she grown, when it came down to time to look for her? Did you tell them that? This is what she just said. See, they wasn't saying none of this in the beginning. Because she finna tell it all.
Fuck you talking about? See, I don't like them people, but you hang with them. Yeah, did you have you said fuck her, she grown, all that? No. No.
See, here she go. Here she go. Here she go, y'all. Y'all, I told y'all to sit down and relax. Because Irene finna take us down a road that we've been praying to go down. We've been praying to go down this road. She finna take us there. And notice how late in the video, the video is 15 minutes, but approximately around the 4-minute mark is when she admits to the videos being switched. You'd have thought that would have been one of the first things that came out of her mouth. If y'all into it, Irene, you motherfucker, you want to talk all that shit? Tell the world how y'all switched them videos. That shit have came right up out of her mouth. But there's so much shit she got to say. That fell where it fell. Approximately at the 4-minute mark.
Hey, it ain't my beef, but I'll never talk to them people. You hanging with them people. You living with them people. I'm confused about you, baby. You got me fucked up. Fuck you turning my loyalty lays with my friends. You the same person telling Bree you tweaking.
See, Irene wasn't saying none of this. Irene, you hanging with the motherfuckers that hate Kanika. You live with them.
Yeah, come at me. Don't call her mama all that. Y'all trying to point the fingers at me. Got me fucked up. I'm 10 toes behind.
See, we been knew that Irene was supposedly, Monifah was supposedly been the one in the background, or Shamaya, one of them was supposedly said, don't call her mother. We knew that in the beginning. We knew that from the Facebook posts, and all that, but we couldn't take none of that for 100 because we know all about the fake pages, and all that. But now we hearing it straight from the horse's mouth, so we can confirm that. We hearing her say it. You said don't call her mother. So now at this point we got, you don't want to call her mother. You left up out of the room with her. And you just doing so much. You this is what Irene's saying to Monifah. You doing all this at this point. She ain't even got down to the nitty-gritty yet. She's slowly letting Monifah know it's on. This is what it is. But the reason why I say, the main reason I say you got to go down and listen slow is because she's still talking in code to Monifah, but she's publicly saying, this is what happened. And she's talking in code because her and Monifah know exactly what Irene is talking about. But Irene confirmation to the world, and her way of saying to let y'all know I ain't bullshitting y'all, hell yeah, they switched them videos up. She had to say it. How was we gonna take her serious? Which we still don't, but that's facts. So that was a jab to Monifah and whoever else. That was a jab to them and confirmation to us.
You got me fucked up. You tweaking. Fuck you talking about who? Mariah. She knew Kanika ain't Mariah, but she hanging with her. That's who. You know who, because you coming. Then they took her. Monifah took her off to being drunk. She's laying on me. They get crazy, we get wild. Yeah, motherfucker know how I get. Ain't no motherfucker talk crazy yet. Ain't nobody gonna play with nobody. So, anyways, back to the party. We now she told me she finna get the phone, we watch bam. 2, not even 2. I wouldn't say 30 seconds later, Monifah came in my face. Kanika missing.
30 seconds later, come on, we ain't even finna get off into all that, but we know what it is. Basically, she's saying you walked out, then came right back, and it's on now. She got the knob turned up now. She finna go full steam ahead.
I looked at her ass. How the fuck is a grown lady missing? Go fucking find her. Did she go do it? No. Okay, party, the Lil Wayne song came on. Everybody turned up to that bitch. Then Shakara said, my sister,
looking around, going back.
I didn't come to the party with her. That's what I'm saying. Right or wrong, am I right or wrong? You making sure your car's safe. That's my friend. I made sure she was safe in the party, but outside the party, I'm not understanding how I'm gonna make sure she's safe if she leaving with the people.
See, that's just Irene covering her ass on that part when she just said, oh, well, I did my part. I made sure my friend was safe at the party. No, the fuck you didn't, because whatever happened after the party, some of it had to take place within the party. Whatever fucking party. Because let's just let her tell it.
She came with, I'm confused. I can't. I'll make sure me and my people safe. I made sure she was safe until she searched after doors. That car was on Monifah now.
That was the last thing you said. I y'all safe.
Then
They took off. Monifah took off for being drunk. She was laying on me. She was laying on me.
Irene, if Irene was so much of a friend as she saying here on her live video, she would have never even let Monifah and them pick her the fuck up. Okay, that's y'all friend, and y'all ready to go, but that's my friend too. Motherfucker ain't capable of going nowhere. So my friend gonna sit his ass here, or her here, till she capable. And I'm gonna do the same because I feel my friend to do the same for me.
Come on, you lose sleep around here.
no, hey, Ron, reason why I'm talking because the Monifah just delete the status. Gonna make a status come out some MTV status saying my name. Ain't nobody your name not being said. Period. It's that me getting dropped to the light. Y'all ain't gotta walk my shoes. Y'all ain't gotta. When the next motherfucker walk up to y'all, is you Irene? You gotta worry about if they finna kill you or is they trying to see is you? Is it you? Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. I do. Then you on this bitch talking. Tiara, tell that so if I wouldn't hit, she was trying to come to my lame ass party. She'll still be here. Monifah was invited. First of all.
Exactly, TK. As long as your friend. That's what we saying.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody.
Now, one thing I can't get past is the fact that, okay, here Irene saying, Monifah, you weren't even invited to my party. But, okay, if Monifah wasn't invited to the fucking party, how she become the main subject of this shit? Somebody that wasn't even supposed to be there. So, if she wasn't supposed to be there, there had to be a dislike among somebody from the jump. So, when she got there, this bitch ain't even supposed to be here. Yeah, we're gonna show this bitch. I'm just saying, this is how they talking. Somebody ain't even supposed to be there now become the main subject.
And first of all, if my friend drunk and she sleep in the party, we're finna go.
Monifah the same. Let's
We're finna go.
Monifah the same.
We finna go.
Monica on the stairs in front of her house.
The whole party must have ended, but she didn't make it seem as if it was real. That she was missing. Fuck that. You still partying with us and then after you say Kanika missing, this Chicago.
Irene, we can't believe your live video. We can't believe none of them live videos, because one thing we know for sure is that your face was in somebody's camera on the phone. Monifah's face was in somebody's camera on the cell phone. Shamaya, Bree, all y'all faces was directly in the camera during that night on the cell phone. But you can't get none of them shots like that girl. But y'all was all together. Y'all was all together. Couldn't get no close. Where's the close-up shots of this girl? We know it ain't gonna be none in the Jaden 4 video. We know. We ain't even gotta ask ourselves that. We know it ain't gonna be no real. Maybe that's why we only hearing audio. And to be perfectly honest with y'all, when we hear the audio where the girl saying in the back, I am having fun, I ain't drunk, they want us to believe that was Kanika. I believe that motherfucking voice is Monifah's. I ain't saying it was said to make us know that that's Monifah. I believe it was said to make us think that it was Kanika. All you gotta do is listen to the damn voice. Then they come back and say, after they did the autopsy, whatever drug was found in the girl's system, she had to take long before she got in the party. If that's true, where in the time in hell could it have happened? Obviously, before they got to the party, we know that. Or in the course of them coming to the party, but who was she with?
I would say, Irene, Kanika really not up in here. I looked around. This damn near 3 o'clock. 2 hours later. I'm confused. I ain't trying to hear shit. Nobody's saying. 2 hours later. I'm not trying to hear shit nobody's saying. And I ain't even pointing no fingers at Monifah. I ain't even because I'm tired of everybody. I'm just tired. Y'all don't understand. I'm motherfucking tired. I'm motherfucking tired. That's all. I'm motherfucking tired. Then her other people.
See, to me, and this is the way I analyze things. Did y'all just hear Irene say, I ain't even pointing no fingers at Monifah? But she doing the lives, finna tell us what she have to tell us concerning Monifah. But she ain't pointing no fingers at Monifah, though. So who you pointing fingers at? You just sending the shots to Monifah? You sending shots to Monifah, but who in the hell you pointing fingers at? Because when you tell on Monifah, you telling on everybody. So why not come out and tell what you know? Which is what she doing right now. This is what she doing right now.
Me. How the fuck is it me? If I came with my 4 people, me, Charlo, Shakara, and Nernisha, and she came with Monifah, you wasn't invited on my son, you know you wasn't invited because she asked me and I told you no. You was right there when I said no. I told you no. No, you cannot come. I was not fucking with you at the time. So don't act like I was fucking with you because I wasn't. You can vouch on my son. I said no. You cannot come to my party. You was ready. Fuck you come out.
So there it is again, y'all. Irene is telling us that she was so adamant on telling Monifah. She was stuck on it. You can't come to my party. No. She just said it. You can't come. No if and buts about it. Don't bring her ass up in my party.
To my party. You was ready. Fuck you come out. Cannot come to my party. You was ready. Fuck you come out. No, you cannot come to my party. You was ready. Fuck you come out. Then I played the sicko song. Okay, let's turn this off that shit off. I played sicko Maserati and Good Dirt Cheap. Turn this motherfucking weak ass off ass shit off. Y'all got this. This was my plan to leave her sleep so she can. Cause Gregory was gone. So I said leave her right there. I said leave her right there sleep because Gregory gone. So who the fuck gonna drive y'all home? That's not safe to drive drunk. She was asleep. Monifah wants to go because I played the up ass song, I guess. Whatever the fuck the case may be, they want.
So you mean to tell me Irene just said that Monifah was ready to go simply because Irene played a song that she didn't like? We would have believed that she just said shit. Simply, she was just ready to go with no explanation. All this shit that we seeing, well, all this what they showing us that Monifah is doing, and now she ready to go. She ready to go because of the song you played. Finna tell it, y'all.
No, but
You know she was drunk. So all that they trying to say she ain't drunk, she only had a cup. Monifah, trans take them out the room. Monifah said she only had a cup. How she only had a cup? She was stumbling. She was stumbling.
And then for a motherfucker to be saying at the end, I left the hotel. Oh, my son, I stayed in the hotel room and sat there for hours. I swear to God, for hours till 6 o'clock to make sure she come back and knock on the door. She never came. Everybody left. So I left. Everybody. I inboxed Monifah. Still got the inbox to this day. Did y'all find her? Fuck. No response. Fuck up out of here.
That's how we knew to come back up to the hotel.
I said Kanika didn't fuck with you, Mariah. So why is she hanging with you? And she know this. She know this for a fact. And you know this for a fact. You know that you was messing with Rico. You was messing with Rico and y'all both messing with Rico. So y'all ain't fuck with each other. So the loyalty runs with your friend. I'm not trying to hear all that. Y'all was.
So now Irene just put it out there on a lower level, basically saying, Irene, Monifah, you hanging with a female that Kanika don't like simply because her and Kanika is messing around with the same dude. And Irene, you hanging with this girl, but you saying you Kanika friend. Y'all know what that sound like to me? What it sound like to y'all? If you hanging with your supposedly be friend enemy and you still saying I'm your friend, that sounds like a war strategy in the making. Something going on in the making. Something is in the making. Somebody gonna attack, even if it's through you. Even if it's through the one that's portraying to be neutral or to be both our friends. Somebody gonna attack, even if it's through you.
Into it all that. She ain't got no business with you, period. Monifah knew what the fuck was going on. Just like when Mook was finna fight you, Kanika was out there finna help. And Monifah said she finna stab motherfuckers. What? The loyalty run.
Did she just say Kanika was out there finna help and then Monifah jump up and say, man, fuck that, I'm finna stab me some motherfuckers. So what the fuck was she gonna do? Stab Kanika? Because Kanika was out there helping somebody who she considered as a friend or whoever? What the fuck? Monifah, you was that mad that you was willing to stab every goddamn body, even Kanika?
What? Just like when Mook was finna fight you, Kanika was out there finna help. And Monifah said she finna stab motherfuckers. What? The loyalty runs with my friend. I ain't saying I'm in tour with y'all, but I never fucked with y'all because she did. Why the fuck? I'm confused. I don't know. I can't tell y'all how the fuck did she run off and she was in the hallway. I wasn't with them. That's why I'm saying I don't know how to point. The finger got to me and all this. I just don't know because I don't know.
You know I got to you. Maya Monifah went on 13 line, said that you left Kanika when they ass left her. And
yeah,
that's how the thing got on you. They wouldn't stand.
I see y'all in the background. Her family saying that Maya went on 13. That's a street here in Chicago. It's a project, you know. It's a rough area, but anyway, it's the hood. A lot of these shorties be over there kicking it. So Irene said they took their ass over there and got to telling the hood that, man, Irene was the one that walked out. Irene said, y'all went to the hood telling the motherfucking hood that I walked out the room. She said they went to the hood telling the hood, man, Irene did that shit.
They left her. It didn't take two for one. It's so one person. Y'all don't even know who y'all left at the hallway or the lobby. Which one is to make y'all story up? Y'all can't even stick with the right story. Y'all ran.
Come on, the lobby. If you come right back in, right after you left out. Right, you to say.
See, she just fronted Monifah straight off. See, she coming at her. She said, first you said you took her to the lobby, and then you said you took her to the hallway. And then she said, if you did take her to the lobby, how the fuck did you turn around and come right back in? If you really did go to the lobby. That's what she just said.
Right back in, right after you let out. Right story up. Y'all can't even stick with a nice story. Y'all run. You come right back in, right after you let out. Right, you to say. You don't leave me. I can't tell y'all shit. I'm telling y'all I don't know. I'm honestly telling y'all I don't know. All the fuck I did was have a party with my friend. She the one actually on my son. I was not finna have this party. She ran. It's your birthday. Everybody who ever know me know I get high and ride around all night till the sun roll up. That's what the fuck I was gonna do. She ran. Don't do it because you do that all the time. It's your 21st birthday. You might as well have a party. You might as well. I had the fucking party.
So, what Irene just said, everybody know she at first wasn't planning the party. Then she come back and say she changed her mind and it been in the works in the past few months. So if the party been in the works in the past few months, and then she goes on to say Kanika can verify this, how did Kanika know about the party and Monifah didn't? Because when you watch Monifah live, Monifah say, Kanika told her they was going to the movie. She get to Kanika house. Kanika say, let's go to Irene party. So how did one, and they supposed to be close friends, according to what they're saying. How did one know about your party and the other one didn't?
Ask me can Monifah come? No, I never knew shit about no movie theater. None of that was mentioned to me because we've been planning this shit for months ago.
See what she just did, y'all. She telling y'all that Monifah lying. Monifah came and said, look, we were supposed to go to the show. Irene said, I ain't know shit about no fucking movie theater. To let you know when no fucking movie theater, I just told y'all the party been playing for months. That's what she just said. She just said it a different way. She said Monifah is fucking lying about the fucking movie theater. So where the movie theater come in at? Bam, we did see a live video. Was supposedly been there. What we gonna do? Roll with it all happen on the same day? Ain't no way in the hell we can do that. Ain't no way in the hell we can do that. Not after what Irene gonna tell us in a few minutes. That they switched the fucking videos up, so we can't put no event on no certain day, neither at a certain time. But who orchestrated this shit?
Months. This shit been happening. Been.
And you know she called me. She home to go get the speaker.
And it don't matter who wrote mine. You up here trying to take off on Monifah because she your friend. I don't give no fuck what you talking about. You sound stupid.
See? Didn't I just tell y'all they wasn't real friends? Didn't I just tell y'all that? Irene don't lie. Whoever putting in the comments, Irene just told them, you shut the fuck up. You just trying to take up for Monifah because you a friend. At first, y'all always friends. She talking like she barely even fucking know Monifah. Oh, you shut the fuck up. You just taking up for her because you her friend. Basically, she's saying, you just taking up for Monifah because you know her and don't know me.
It don't matter who wrote mine. You up here trying to take up for Monifah because she your friend. I don't give no fuck what you talking about. You sound stupid. She right. It don't matter. It don't matter who wrote who. It don't matter at all. You supposed to make sure your friend's safe, and that's what the fuck I did till she left the room with the people she was going with. She's supposed to handle that after that.
Right. It don't matter who rode with who. So if they found a ticket in the fucking car that said the 6, who the fuck had the key and who could have possibly put it in there? Was it Monifah? It had to be. It had to be the Monifah, Shamaya and them. Put the fucking ticket in the car. Especially if it was for a fact that it wasn't in there prior to that. Especially if it's a fact that it wasn't in there prior to that. Who else could have done that? Who could have done it? Who could have done it? And the big question, who orchestrated that shit? We knew about a fight going on there, but that was all we knew about that. We don't know who was involved or what was the outcome or blase. So is it possible it was a fucking fight in that hotel? The shit went too far. It ended up how it ended up. And them motherfuckers that was there at that fight, all you motherfuckers finna help clean this shit up. Or you motherfuckers going to jail. So again, who orchestrated that shit? Because if Irene wasn't in Jadam Ford video and Monifah and them was, that means that Monifah and them knew what the fuck happened. Why help cover up your friend death and you don't know what happened? Why do it?
Cause they was gone. I was told they was going home. And that's what the fuck was supposed to happen. She was supposed to go home. I made my part. That was it. Y'all came with each other. Y'all supposed to left with each other. But y'all left just two of y'all instead of the three of y'all. Stop it.
And y'all sound dumb. Why would a whole group, if it's already 50 motherfuckers going through the hotel to go search and go look for her, why would y'all leave the room? Why did she come back to the room? Why did nobody see the room? We did, right? Split it up. Some stay in the room, some go look for her. Y'all can't tell us how to move. Y'all sound dumb as hell.
And then, when the search party went on, everybody, okay, the party was over with. It's my people of Western Health. And Monifah and them went, and I stayed in the room just in case she come back. Ain't no point in everybody leave. She come back, she drunk the cascade. The motherfucker gather these. And ain't no motherfucker gonna touch me, but I'm tired of Monifah on this bitch portraying the image. Monifah, you on this bitch portraying the image like it's you. It ain't you, it's me. You. And then y'all went up there, and then you went up on 13 and said, what the fuck she tell them?
Told them you left her in the hallway.
Yeah, I left her in the hallway. You had her. Y'all came, y'all.
See, and according to Irene has been holding, this is what she's saying, she's been holding this in so long. She basically saying, okay, I tried to play the street code, keep my mouth shut. I tried to sit back and be cool and just let this hopefully this blow over. But Irene, Monifah, you gonna sit up there and say I'm the one that left her? You doing too fucking much, and you lying. So there it is again. There it is again. Listen to
her. 13 and said, what the fuck she tell them?
Told them you left her in the hallway.
Yeah, I left her in the hallway. You had her. Y'all came, you want to go so I ain't pointing no fingers. I never said Monifah did shit or anything to anybody. What I said was, I did my part.
Did y'all hear Irene's sister in the background, what she just said? She said Monifah was ready to go so bad. If you was ready to go so fucking bad, how the fuck you come back in the room and start dancing and shit? But you was just ready to go. Listen to Irene's sister. She just said it in the background.
Oh, yeah, I left her in the hallway. You had her. Y'all came, you want to go so I ain't pointing no fingers. I never said Monifah did shit or anything to anybody. What I said was, I did my part as a friend. I made sure my friend was sleep drunk. To sleep her drunk off because Bree was with them. Bree could have drove them home. But Bree was gone. So how the fuck Monifah or Maya can't drive? So how the fuck can anyone of them get home? The person the driver is intoxicated. And the other two cannot drive. So where the fuck was they going? Ain't no pointing fingers. I ain't pointing fingers. I'm just
See, Irene being so strategic with her shit. She dropping the bombs, then say, I ain't pointing no fingers. She said if Bree was gone and Monifah was drunk, how the fuck was y'all gonna get home? But I ain't pointing no fingers, though. That's what she just said. She ain't even trying to play us like we stupid no more. She telling it like what it is.
And the other two cannot drive. So where the fuck was they can't drive? So how the fuck can anyone of them get home. The person the driver is intoxicated. And the other two cannot drive. So where the fuck was they going? Ain't no pointing fingers.
She just told us. The motherfuckers weren't going nowhere. They weren't planning to go nowhere. They can't drive. One, the driver is too intoxicated. The bag-up driver is gone. The other two can't drive. So where in the fuck is they going to be such in a hurry to leave? Y'all ready to go home, but y'all can't drive. Where the fuck y'all going? Where you finna go? And you can't drive. Where the fuck are you going? She telling it, y'all. She telling everything. Well, not everything, but enough.
I ain't pointing fingers. I'm just letting it be known.
See, when she tell Monifah I ain't pointing fingers, that's another jab. That's a double jab at her, letting her know. All right, you want to keep playing? Yeah. Since you want to keep playing, I'm gonna tell this, but I ain't pointing no fingers. That's there it is, a straight jab between her and Monifah, cause she coming out saying, Monifah, you want to play these games? All right, take this. Since you want to play, take this. All right, you want to say that? Then I'm gonna say this.
And the other two cannot drive. So where the fuck was they going? Ain't no pointing fingers. I ain't pointing fingers. I'm just letting it be known. If two people can't drive, Kanika drunk.
She telling us, she ain't even trying to sugarcoat it. She said, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just telling y'all. I ain't saying Monifah did it. I'm telling y'all she did it. That's what she's saying. She said, I ain't pointing over there at her. I'm telling y'all she did it.
No pointing fingers. I ain't pointing. Intoxicated. And the other two cannot drive. So where the fuck was they going? Ain't no pointing fingers. I ain't pointing fingers. I'm just letting it be known. If two people can't drive, Kanika drunk, where the fuck they going? I'm confused. Ain't no pointing fingers. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. What?
Pointing fingers is what they do.
Ain't no you she get the most shit. Monifah still can party with people. She still going to parties. I can't without a motherfucker saying is that Irene or if I gotta throw my fist up and beat a motherfucker ass or not. It's not no. Ain't Monifah don't get that.
Cause you threw a party and she was the last one with it though. That don't make.
I'm not. I don't get none of that.
And then they keep saying don't point fingers. Y'all should be telling them don't point fingers. Cause they point.
I thought motherfuckers left.
They put your name in the dirt. Yeah.
They said it don't take all. Why would all three of y'all leave the room? The two of y'all come back in the room, leave them.
It's 2 years later. Ain't shit to talk about. Ain't shit to explain.
So why motherfuckers still making
Why they still?
So why the fuck is MTV on this bitch talking about some Irene Roberts? That's my point. What the fuck I got to do?
You know why they on there talking about Irene Roberts? What type of question is that? And who in the hell is you asking that question to? See, Monifah, the trust been gone between these people, y'all. The trust been out the window. Monifah don't know if Irene done spoke with these people and vice versa. Irene don't know if Monifah spoke with them. They don't know. Or they can sit on the phone all day. And they ain't, from the looks of it, they ain't even doing that. Who the hell she talking to? Why is MTV all on here talking about Irene? You know goddamn well why they saying Irene. So who you asking that stupid question to?
Do anything. Don't keep bringing my name up or saying my name. Don't.
She ain't leave my house. Even though my name on the house, she didn't leave her.
I thought motherfuckers left when they claimed they went to get her phone. It's so many stories I can't tell y'all. How did they leave if I don't know. Ain't nobody.
Where was they going?
Both y'all.
See, she just said it's so many stories she don't know and about the phone. But Irene can say that. She can sit there and honestly, and I do believe she's telling the truth about that part. She can sit here and say what she just said about the phone. Because she don't know a goddamn thing about no phone. But what she do know is that she went in that fucking Jadam Ford video. She wasn't the one sitting there saying, oh, Bree, you funny as fuck, Bree. That wasn't her. That wasn't her that said that. But like I said yesterday, why did it take her so long to come out and say it? That's just like we all knew her name was Irene, but it took her 2 years and some change to come out and finally admit it. Okay, yeah, you right. Y'all right. My name is Irene. You already fucking knew that. So what was you doing? And why did you try to make her think anything other than what it was? Or why was it done to make us think anything other than what it was?
Why would it take both y'all to go and get this lady phone and keys? Don't take both y'all.
Period, mom.
See, there it is. Then I just say the trust been out the window. She's telling everything. She said, why in the hell did it take both of y'all to come back and get the phone? It took both of y'all to come back and just, y'all ready to go, according to what y'all just said. And on top of that, y'all in a hurry. Y'all leave, realize the keys and the phone still in here. So why did both of y'all come back and get it? She telling.
Maya, period.
What might you say?
Why would it take both y'all to go and get this lady phone and keys? Don't take both y'all.
Period, mom. Maya, period.
It's both y'all.
See, we got to take it is, we got to take it for what it is. People that's working together on a scheme wouldn't say nothing like that. That would have been another statement that wouldn't have came nowhere near out of her mouth. Why did it take both of y'all to come back and get the phone? She wouldn't have said that.
Why would it take both y'all to go and get this lady phone and keys? Don't take both y'all.
Period, mom. Maya, period.
What might you say? First of all, didn't nobody even know what her keys were, but me and
Who said that?
I'm saying, what was
See, Irene's sister just said in the background. She said, first of all, see, her sister just said, first of all, didn't nobody know where her keys was at but her and somebody else. I'm finna replay it. This is Irene's sister in the background saying that.
Don't take both y'all.
Period, mom. Maya, period.
What might you say? First of all, didn't nobody even know what her keys were, but me and
Who said that?
She said nobody knew where the keys were but her and Bree. Nobody knew where the keys was but her and Bree.
Don't take both y'all.
Period, mom. Maya, period.
What might you say? First of all, didn't nobody even know what her keys were, but me and
Who said that?
I'm saying, where was they going? Where was they going? With just the phone.
All I'm saying is, why the fuck is
See, y'all gotta pay attention. They telling. That's very important. And if you notice, they keep repeating it. Irene's sister just said in the background. First of all, did nobody know where the keys was at but me and Bree. And second of all, y'all didn't even have that. So where were y'all going? They telling us. They just not saying where they going, but they telling Irene, they putting Monifah and them on front. Like, okay, since y'all want everybody to believe y'all did this, we gonna break it down. So to prove that y'all didn't do what y'all saying, here's our proof. Y'all didn't have this. That's just like Monifah and them saying, hey, we finna go over here and build this house. 2 years and some change, we actually thought that they was going to build a house. And then here come out of the clear blue, Irene saying, how in the fuck y'all gonna build the house and y'all didn't have no tools? We'll be like, what the fuck? Am I right?
They know Maya around me, Monifah around this bitch. This bitch can work in Chicago. I can't. It's a big difference between me and her. It's a big difference.
Yeah, jobs be discriminating.
I don't know all that other part, all that other shit. I don't know because at the simple part is what they can't drive Bree gone. I don't know where motherfucker was going. I don't. I can't explain.
Hey y'all, it's a possibility that she didn't know shit. I said a possibility. I didn't say it's a fact now. So she's saying all these motherfuckers up out of here and I don't know shit. I don't know where the fuck they went. I don't know where Bree at. I know she ain't here. She the only one can drive. Is that the reason why she went now? She was there, but wasn't there. That's what Irene just said.
Bree gone. I don't know where motherfucker was going. I don't. I can't explain that part to y'all. I don't know. All I can tell y'all is I told her to lay down because you're too drunk. You need to sleep your drunk off. You can't drunk drive because I thought Bree was gone. She laid the fuck down and that was that. I can't tell y'all nothing else, nothing more because I don't know. I really don't know. I keep telling y'all I don't know.
See, when I say we gotta listen, we gotta listen. In one sentence, she just told us that Bree was supposedly be gone. Then she come right back and say, shit, the nigga was drunk. I'm saying lay down because I thought Bree ass was really gone. She didn't say, oh, Bree was gone. I knew she was gone for a fact, like these facts that she dropping on Monifah. She didn't say, oh yeah, Bree was gone, so ain't no way I know Bree was gone. No, she didn't say that. But listen what she do say.
Part to y'all, I don't know. All I can tell y'all is I told her to lay down because you're too drunk. You need to sleep your drunk off. You can't drunk drive because I thought Bree was gone.
Right after she just said Bree was gone. And now she come right back and say, yeah, I thought she was gone. She said, I thought she was gone. But she wasn't going no motherfucking well.
Discriminating.
I don't know all that other part, all that other shit. I don't know because at the simple part is what they can't drive Bree gone. I don't know where motherfucker was going. I don't. I can't explain that part to y'all. I don't know. All I can tell y'all is I told her to lay down because you're too drunk. You need to sleep your drunk off. You can't drunk drive because I thought Bree was gone. She laid the fuck down and that was that. I can't tell y'all nothing else, nothing more because I don't know. I really don't know. I keep telling y'all I don't know.
She laid down on me. Oh, you know she got.
And understand this. The more she say, I don't know. And again, she's nowhere near innocent in this situation. She's not probably as guilty as other people. But when she said, I don't know, she basically telling us, this shit didn't even make sense to me then. I didn't understand why the fuck what was happening. She can say that and we have to believe it to a certain extent because she told us they switched the fucking video. So the blame that we putting on that live video with Jaden Ford, we can't put that blame on Irene because it's not her. We can't put the blame that the role that Jaden Ford played, we can't put that on Irene, which is what they want us to do, but we simply can't because it wasn't her.
Monifah came over there to the bed and said, Kanika, bro, we finna go. Get your drunk, loose ass up. I said, real shit.
Exactly, China.
She was like, yeah, you know what Kanika heard her say.
And you know she
grown
like that. Why is you not
that a grown person wander off. If that's your best friend, you wouldn't.
No, that's saying? I can't tell y'all shit that I don't know.
Y'all keep calling.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
I'm letting them know.
I can't. But you chasing clout. You chasing clout, bro. Ain't no motherfucker saying your name. Ain't nobody saying your name. It's me, cause I had the party. That's what the fuck blowing me, cause I had the party.
Right. So she just basically answered my question. She answered my question when I said, what do who is she talking to when she said, why is MTV steady talking about Irene? What the hell you mean? Why they saying this? You know why they saying it. You know why they saying it. So, like I just said a few minutes ago, we can't put that Jaden Ford blame on her because it's not Irene. We can't put it on there. But when you look at this, you look at that, that's not Irene. That's not Irene. And Irene let us know that Monifah and them know all about these fake live videos. So why did Monifah and whoever else help orchestrate this shit want us to believe that it was Irene? Why would they do that? Why would they do it? Why would they do it? But like I said, we see her in the video sitting on the side of Jaden Ford. So she know about it. We know that Monifah in this same exact video. So she know about it. There's Monifah right there. Just took the phone out of Jaden Ford's hand and walked away to the bathroom with it and doing this silly shit. So she knew about it. Only one that we can say that didn't know about it is the motherfucking person that they wanted us to believe who it was. Why would they use... Okay, let me rephrase this question. Why wouldn't they use the real Irene? Why wouldn't they use her? They use the real Monifah. They use the real Shemaya, the real Bree, everybody else. Why wouldn't they use the real Irene in her supposedly live video? Why wouldn't they use her? She in there. So Irene came out and told us a lot. But that video, y'all, that part sparked a lot, especially in me. It sparked a lot. When she came out and said that she finally admit to those videos being switched. She finally admitted to that. We can't overlook that. Ain't no way in the hell we can. She's talking at Monifah, but she ain't talking to Monifah. Because like I said yesterday, Monifah is dumb and stupid But I don't think that she orchestrated that. Can't get me to believe that for nothing in this world. Now I believe she was used as a pawn. I believe Monifah was used as a pawn. And due to the simple fact, and she probably knew about the whole thing, or probably even got cornered in, or probably didn't realize till it was too late, or after the fact, whatever. However it went down, she involved. So that's full reason for her to not be honest. That's more reason for her to point the finger.
But Bree was gone. So how the fuck Monifah or Maya can't drive? So how the fuck can anyone of them get home? The person, the driver is intoxicated. And the other two cannot drive. So where the fuck was they going? Ain't no pointing fingers. I ain't pointing fingers. I'm just letting it be known. If two people can't drive, Kanika drunk, where the fuck they going? I'm confused. Ain't no pointing fingers. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. What? Pointing fingers is what they do. Ain't no you get the she get the most shit. Monifah still can party with people. She still going to parties. I can't. Without a motherfucker saying, is that Irene? Or if I gotta throw my fist up and beat a motherfucker ass or not? It's not no. Ain't Monifah don't get that.
Cause you threw a party and she was the last one with it though. That don't make sense.
I'm not. I don't get none of that.
And then they keep saying no point.
See, didn't I just say they used all the real people except one person, which is Irene. And then you hear Irene's sister just say in the background, y'all trying to blame my sister because she threw a party, but you was the last one with her? That's the same as saying, shit, a fucking live video been recreated without my sister. That's the same thing.
Fingers y'all. Cause you threw a party and she was the
Ass or not? It's not no. Ain't Monifah don't get that.
Cause you threw a party and she was the last one with it though. That don't make sense.
I'm not. I don't get none of that.
And then they keep saying don't point fingers. Y'all should be telling them don't point fingers. They point.
I got motherfuckers left.
They put your name in the dirt. Yeah. They said it don't take. Why would all three of y'all leave the room? Two of y'all come back in the room. Leave them.
It's 2 years later. Ain't shit to talk about. Ain't shit to explain.
Why they still?
So why the fuck is MTV on this bitch talking about some Irene Roberts? That's my point. What the fuck I got to do with anything? Don't keep bringing my name up or saying my name. Don't.
Y'all, I already know we got the point across. We played a nice portion of the ending yesterday, which was extremely critical. But this girl telling everything. She telling everything. And we all know that Monifah know exactly what happened. Irene might not know exactly what happened. Monifah know exactly what happened. So like I said, why would you involve yourself in a recreation of anything if you didn't have anything to do with it? If you're not trying to spin the truth, why do it? Didn't make sense then, don't make sense now. But and I'm gonna say this for the record, y'all. I believe before this year that the full truth gonna come out. I truly believe that. I truly believe for the year 2020 is up, we're gonna know exactly what happened. We know that MTV and VH1 wasn't gonna reveal anything. All they did was just went on the internet and took everybody else's information to slap us all in the face and hit us with what they hit us with. That's why they said what they said at the end, because it was strictly about ratings. Had they would have said what they said in the end at the beginning, people would they'd have lost ratings because everybody would have been like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't watching this bullshit. But I'm going to come back this evening, y'all, and we're going to break down. We're going to see what Monifah, what clues, what hints, what lies or whatever Monifah telling. Until then, y'all be safe out there. One love. Peace.
Fucking with the gun like a merchant. Boy, I'm about to drop out the blue like bird shit. Mama was a rider, my daddy was a merchant. Kissed by an angel and licked by a serpent. 40 got K's in the hood like churches. Hoods through the window where the Lord's house of worship. White navigator hit the block, that's a warship. Not the passenger, I can drive inside those shit. Yo, with the fam talking all type of more shit. 40 with the 30 and it chillin' on the folk shit. So shot, EO on the mic, I'm dope sick. At the table mixing with a very high dosage. I think I'm too strong to be chillin' on some broke shit. I think I'm too wrong to be on the block posted. I think I'm too wrong to be tryna fuck yo bitch. But look at how that ass and the titties on that whole set. I think I'm the realest nigga ever, I can merge it. I say I'm the hardest in the city, I can merge it. I'ma take them on a high speed for they search it. Already think niggas fucking with my first shit. I'm the realest, I can merge it. You ain't never blew shit down, nigga, merge it. Boy, you a motherfucking clown, I can merge it. When I up, y'all get down, boy, urgent. You can get away from me if you be on some hoe shit. Taking banger pictures, letting niggas take your shit. Kiss me with this motherfucker with me, he roll up. I just popped the yapper in the mall, already roll up. Run up in your motherfucking crib if you hold it. Put 3 holes in your head, go roll up. Go roll and I feel like the dope man. I was spitting cracks like the motherfucking coke man. I just got some here for your girl for a soul. Weights in the hundreds and we ended on the low end. When I'm in the hood, I'm supposed to be in showbiz. Overheard them say it's no biz like snow biz. So I got some grams in the bullet, got focus. Fast on my number and some bags to the bogus. Playing with a boy and his bitch, all I ching ching. Candy trying to get the two slot like Sing Sing. I think I'm the realest nigga ever, I can merge it. I say I'm the hardest in the city, I can merge it. I'ma take them on a high speed for they search it. Already think niggas fucking with my first shit. I'm the realest, I can merge it. You ain't never blew shit down, nigga, merge it. Boy, you a motherfucking clown, I can merge it. When I up, y'all get down, boy, urgent.